Right, hello. Hopefully people get notified that I'm on. I tried to start this as close to 12 as possible because it seems starting, actually on the hour helps with people knowing that you're on. And I'll set the chat to live chat straight away, because if I don't do that, that also causes issues. So anyway, I'll mess about in the firing range until some people are online. That was the last gun I was using. I remember. Oh, yeah, the FAL that I customised to be tactical. So yeah, there we go, red dot on top of the scope. Right, hopefully some people get on in a moment. Trying to remember, did I put any, I did put laser on it, yeah. Right, hopefully it does notify people that I'm on, because otherwise this is not going to be a very good stream, is it? But yeah, I don't know why it is sometimes YouTube notifies people and sometimes it doesn't. But I'll leave it a bit longer and hopefully it will tell people I'm on. Alright, dead stop, you're the first person on, even though I've been on for a few minutes. But, not played any of the new ones, but I liked all the Star Wars Battlefront, some of the PS1 Star Wars, like Star Wars Demolition, even the Phantom Menace game was alright. It might have just been slow sending them out, but yeah. Right, I'll wait for some people to come on, then I'll be, obviously streaming a mission or whatever, or a couple of missions. I think the best one was either the first Battlefront or Battlefront 2. Like, not the new Battlefronts. They visually look a lot better, but the one I really liked was I think Battlefront 2, the one from like 2007 or whatever it was, something like that. Maybe even in 2005, I can't remember. But like the PS2 Xbox sort of one. Anyway, I'll start a mission in a moment. Just going to do the oil tanker one. I haven't actually done this type of game mode before. I did it by accident. I was going to do terrorist hunt, so this is an intel one, okay. I quite like playing as the Dark Troopers in the old Battlefronts, which were ones from Star Wars Dark Forces, which is like an old Doom clone, which was quite good fun. Yeah, my favourite original Star Wars films are obviously the first one and Empire Strikes Back. I quite like Rogue One as well. Because a lot of people didn't like Rogue One, but I quite liked Rogue One. Is there anybody else lurking around here? Oh yeah, Galactic Battlegrounds. That's the Age of Empires sort of mod. Not mod. I was gonna say like RTS, but it's built on the Age of Empires sort of game engine, isn't it? I haven't read Dark Empire. But yeah, like I said, I like the original Star Wars trilogy, and you know I don't think the prequels are awful. Like I never used to like the prequels, but I appreciate them a bit more because I think the new Disney films are fucking awful. Like I said, other than Rogue One, but yeah. Loads of the old Star Wars actually, TIE Fighter, X-Wing, you know, the old flight sim type ones, like the old combat flight sim ones. That'd be great if they did a remake of those. Jedi Outcast, yeah, I've probably played loads of the Star Wars games actually saying that, but yeah, LucasArts did loads of good games, and that was a oh, for fuck's sake. Right, dead already. Alright, hype, yeah, I've only been on a few minutes, it didn't notify people straight away though. Right, SC? Yeah, Steve, I'm good, thanks. Although I'm, like I said, the problem is at the moment the bloody heat. Yeah, I'll just do Terrorist Hunt rather than the Intel mode type thing. But yeah, the saying the only issue at the moment is the sort of heat. But yeah, some days I feel great, other days, you know, I don't feel good at all because of sort of just dehydration, whatever else, even when I'm trying to have lots of water or whatever. So Terrorist Hunt. We'll do Trained, and we'll do that tanker map again. Yeah, like I said, I'm not like actually ill or anything. It's just at the moment, just because of all like the bloody flies and gnats and mosquitoes biting and everything else. It's just that sort of thing of I think in a week or two, when the weather's cooled down a bit, I'll feel a lot better. But at the moment, it's just trying to stay hydrated and stay cool, isn't it? I'm just absolutely covered in fly bites at the moment. Yeah, I've got the aircon running at the moment. It's completely unbearable in this room without the aircon, and I'm literally turning the PC off at all times now, except directly when I'm using it. Just because at the moment, yeah, it's horrible, you know, this room, if you leave anything to make heat in it. At least I don't sleep in this room anymore, but still, you know. Right, dear love, haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're alright. Yeah, I think that's the funny thing, isn't it, when people say, like, oh, I don't mind heat, and then they're in a country where, like, every room has an AC. Like, you know, you've got AC at your home, you've got AC in your car, and then when you get to work, there's AC at work. Because in the UK, it's not like that at all. Apparently, was it Spain hit 45 the other day? It's fucking insane. We're meant to have quite a few 30 days, aren't we, next week? But Yeah, I can't imagine living in somewhere like Florida without AC. All those going hitting the stairs. Oh, there he goes. What now? Is that another guy over there? Yeah, I think obviously building new build homes or like any new build buildings with AC is obviously a good idea. You know, just the idea that you can have a heater on in the winter or like you know, proper cooling in the summer is a good idea. But yeah, when you've got like buildings built in like Northern Europe that were designed for like very cold winters, you know, that were designed for you know, like the idea that you'd have snow every winter, which we don't get anymore. And then, yeah, when those buildings trap the heat horribly and it's humid. The humidity is the main thing, because it just means you, your sweat doesn't evaporate, and that's why you just don't cool down well. Yeah, hope you're alright, Steve. Yeah, stay safe. Yeah, I like this combination type. It's the foul with the rails, as much as I don't like foul rails because it just looks wrong. With one of the red dots on top of a 6x ACOG, and I find that's a really good combination. Right, there's somebody yelling, so where are they? I see enemy? Yeah, you're dead, mate. They actually meant to have Kevlar on, they just meant to have like some sort of carrier. I assume it's just meant to be some sort of carrier. Yeah, like I was saying the other day, the funny thing at the moment is the best place for me to be at the moment with it being so hot is actually my car. Because if you park it somewhere in the shade and have the aircon on, that's a lot more efficient than actually having aircon running in the building. Especially in like one of those mobile AC units rather than an actual proper like, you know, mounted piped out AC units. Because those obviously work a lot better because they're properly almost like plumbed into the building's insulation, whereas my one I have to run a cable out, you know, a big hose out the window. Saying that, what I was really hoping somebody would have made, but I didn't see it, you know, like a 3D printed thing, would be something that converts the AC unit to have a 40mm hose attachment, so I could put all my Warsaw packed GOST hoses screwed in and put them out the window, because they'd be a lot less leak efficient than the bloody AC hoses. Yeah, apparently that's something they're doing in an update, because I was watching a load of videos on it last night, and yeah, like you said, there's not much difference. I don't know if they've done much in terms of ballistic stuff. I've not really tested that at long range, you know, where 762 should be a lot flatter trajectory. But yeah, there's not a load of difference, but I do love the FAL, just because, you know, right arm of the free world. But yeah. Because I think one of the things they're doing in an update, when I was reading like the devlog type stuff, is actually like making armor work properly. I've noticed some of the SMGs don't seem to do as much damage. Like you have to shoot people a lot more times than the MP7, but that's about it. In terms of, you know, damage noted, but I do like just battle rifles in general, because, you know, very retro looking things. I don't know if they've modelled in is penetration through walls a bit better with that rifle. I do like that the automatic fire rates instead of realistic, you know, rather than dun 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 dun, like a lot of modern games are. Yeah, probably, but I have noticed in some maps it does seem like, you know, the FAL penetrates and the G3 penetrate better than like an AK-74 or a 5.56 rifle. But like we were saying, hopefully every time they update the game, they'll improve lots of these features to make it a bit more variable for sort of each of the guns and sort of calibers. Here's somebody running about. I get him. Yep, right, let's check the engine room. Yeah, the only annoying thing is obviously with these sort of games you can't read the chat as it comes in because you're concentrating on the game. Because I bought the House of the Dead remake, which is quite fun, but you can't really stream that because you're having to constantly look at the game because it's, you know, non-stop Twitch shooting. Whereas something like this, you at least get lulls in the combat where you can look at the chat. not be many guys left now. One or two. Two remaining. Right. Let's check the back of the ship. Papers, please, because you have to react so quickly to all their documents. It'd be basically impossible on a live stream. And I was lucky. Right, is his friend still here? This level, or is this in a completely different mission? The thing I really like as well is that you get the proper slide back thing when it's empty. You know, where like the slide locks back. Oh shit, last guy got me. Right, let's do that again. Let's just use an MP5 this time, because why not? Like the COD 4 mission with the MP5. Should we try shotgun for a laugh? Try shotgun. The shotguns are really good in this because they have actually realistic spread. Right, Charlie Doomsday. Come on. Right, okay, so yeah, let's see if we can do this with a shotgun. So I've got one of those variable zoom scopes, so let's put that to the full zoom, and I've got a red dot on top of it. So the red dot is obviously a lot more preferable with a shotgun, but the zoom is good at least when you're trying to spot stuff. I thought I saw in like the controls there's binoculars, but I don't think, but maybe they're not in the game yet, but when you say MW19, do you mean Modern Warfare 19? Again, I've got that game, but I've not properly played it yet, so I'll have to have a look at it at some point. There's a guy there, look. Don't know if that got him or not. Yeah, it's nice having a game where shotguns actually have realistic spread, you know, rather than being a massive fan that goes everywhere. Yeah, that's a cool thing I noticed with a lot of the sites, that, yeah, the zeroing isn't quite on like it should be. I know, Charlie, I just thought I'd use a shotgun on this map for a laugh. Obviously on this map you want a longer range rifle, but still, I just thought it'd be fun to try out a shotgun on it. Am I getting shot at? Oh, fuck's sake. Right, I'll retry that because I got killed quite early. But, there's probably a guy like lower in that sort of bit in the pit, but what would you call it? Compressors? Yeah, valley. That'll be it. So the compressors. Yeah, shotguns work pretty damn well at the distance in this. Go back to the red dot as default because that's so I want to double check there's nobody lurking around here because that seems where I get shot in the back a lot. That's the guy. That's somebody up there. You run off now. There's somebody lying. So is there anybody down here so they get shot in the back? That guy? Yeah. Footsteps. There we go. Yeah, the other shotgun in this, I tend to find I have the problem where it like jams, because I try to shoot while I'm like halfway through cocking it, whatever it is. Where this one, because it's an auto, it doesn't really have that issue. But a pump one, yeah, I run into that issue, where because I'm trying to both reload it and shoot it when an enemy pops in the corner of the gun slot. Where's those shots coming from? Can't see who is shooting at me. I'm hearing. There's a guy up there. Was the guy up there? I'm fully loaded. Some movement over there. Frag it to the side. Don't want it to roll over the side of the ship though, so try that one. No, right, never mind. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Definitely heard a door opening. I see it! Over here! Shadows in this are really good actually. So, you know. Somebody's definitely running about in me. And the wall reflections. He's one of them! Guess who's on the stairwell outside? Okay. I see you! Yeah, I've actually got a, you can put it on if you want, laser sight on the shotgun, but yeah. Let's do low ready. Only 5 enemies remaining. Maybe I'll mount and check this, yeah. Okay, let's go upstairs, then we'll go downstairs. So we're running about. Here running. That guy. Somehow didn't see me. Okay. Let's do some more footsteps as well. So 2 remaining, so let's just go down the floors and hope they're in the main part of the ship and I don't have to search everywhere for them. And then get shot when there's like one guy like very far off at the far ends of the ship that just snipes you and you don't know where he is. I like the fact there's a crouch sprint, which is really weird, but okay. There's me. So where's the last guy then? Remaining. What way you are, Sweet Ride, sorry. Because there's not thunder and lightning in this at the moment, if that's what you're on about, as far as I can see. Just turn the lights off. Not I really need night vision in the middle of the day, but still. I do really like how they've got like the luminous style paint on those numbers and fire escape things. That's actually a really nice attention to detail that like glows in the dark. That was the echo of my footsteps or somebody else's footsteps. Let's check the first bit of the map just in case I missed the guy there. Right, yeah, see you, hype. a lot of this stream's going to be hunting down the last guy I can't find anyway. So yeah, the shotgun worked alright on this map, even though it shouldn't do, but still. Just an echo, right? So, where is he? Assuming probably somewhere in the main at the ship. Right, I guess I'm going down to the very bottom deck again. Yeah, sweet ride. What they should do, in my opinion, or at least give you an option to do it in the options, is make it so it's a bit like the old Rainbow Sixes, like Vegas and Vegas 2. I don't know, not the old Rainbow Sixes, like Rogue Spear and all those, but you know. So when it's just you, the last guy actively hunts for you. Because that's the massive problem I've had on some of the really big maps in this game, where the last guy's just wandered off somewhere and you can't find him. Check from here again. Down the next flight and then, yeah. Right. Hiding here. There he is, look. See, he's in the engine room all this time. Alright, what mission shall we do next? Turn to the menu. Yes. Don't know if I've streamed Power Station before, so might as well do that. Yeah, that happened to the previous thing, Charlie. The last guy killed me in the previous version of that map. I was just doing it like 20 minutes ago. Because yeah, you're like running around looking for them, and then obviously they hear you and shoot you. I'll do that after this one, Sweet Ride. So yeah, let's do the wind farm map. And we'll try it with a shotgun to see if that works alright.
It's one of them!
Ah, fuck. Let's try that again. I'll try and remember to zoom my scope in before I start this time. Actually, let's try the substation entrance, that might be a bit easier. Yeah, what I'll do this time is set my scope to the zoomed in range before I start. Just drinking some Lucasade. Don't get dehydrated, it's so bloody hot. Right. There we go, zoomed in. And then we can use the red dot. Right.
Over here!
Far off shot from some of it, you know.
I see it!
Let's switch upstairs first. Get him that time.
He's
That one did. Oh shit. Right. Let's do the 747 map. Just for you, Sweet Ride. First hunt, and we'll do it on plane nearby, so some guys are on the airstrip near the plane, and the rest are in the plane itself. I found weirdly the AI seems to work better if you do plane nearby, but they seem to actually move up and down the stairs in the plane, or if you just do the plane itself, weirdly they always seem to be locked on the floor. And let's try and do it with a shotgun for a laugh, picking people off and across an entire airfield. This bullet's not actually penetrating the car window. So it's kind of moving over now. And the cockpit's pretty tough. Maybe that's because lots of the shells are buckshot sort of hitting the canopy rather than the actual interior. There we go, I think I got that done. Right, I can't see anybody else on the ground. Let's frag the cockpit to be safe. Yep, that didn't land where I wanted it to. Try again. Oh, there's a guy there. Shit. There we go. Right, okay. Will I even get grenade that high? Probably not. Right, let's shotgun everybody then. Okay.
I see enemy! We need the backup!
Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, well, it's good Sweet Ride because they have quite a realistic spread. So obviously it does the real thing of buckshot where you know, it doesn't spread too far, but at least at quite a far distance you can see where it spreads. The problem in most games is like shotguns shoot like 15 meters and then they completely disappear, or they're like complete scatterguns. Where in real, you know, real life obviously shotguns are fairly accurate because there is like barrel and choke and everything. Well, it's just a 747 because obviously the Call of Duty map and this map's based off what the real plane looks like. There's also in Rainbow Six Siege a 747 map, isn't there, as well? I think someone's definitely trying to return fire on me. Where are they? Oh yeah, nice. Okay. Swift detecting, what do you mean? Live play, do you mean like can you play with other people? Yes. It's not just versus AI, that's what I'm just doing on the stream, but yes, you can play with your mates and whatever. I think there's a PvP thing as well. Where's that from? Ah, shit. I'll try once more and then I'll finish the stream. I have no idea where I got shot from. And like I said, the shotgun is not the thing you want to use for the airstrip, but it's just fun regardless. there anybody else easily visible? Not over there, in the cockpit. Hope I can see. On my sniper there, so let's take him out. There we go. I can't see any movement underneath. Looks clear. Sometimes a guy up there, so that's frigate. Oh, I didn't want to. Is that somebody over there? That's the capital plane. Let's go into the cargo hold now. Work top. Oh, another one of those bots. Bye. Oh. Thanks, Rich. I didn't even see you come on, Rich, but hello, Rich. Hope you're doing alright. Is it hot where you are today? It's another like nearly 30 Celsius day here.
Over here! It's one of them!
That's right, Rich. Yeah, I'm just playing this again, ground branch. The shotguns are actually really nice in this because they work like real shotguns, you know, really tight spread. So they're actually surprisingly nice to play with, unlike most games. Like that. That's got close range. What's the things on the toilet say? So you have to sit on the toilet, what? Not use it as a urinal, not vomit into the toilet. Well, where do they want you to vomit if you can't vomit into the toilet? Can't squat on the toilet. Can't fish in the toilet. Can't do some weird doggy wee Jenga thing into the toilet. I'm assuming that's a parody of actual toilet seats, and if it's like that. Because obviously vomiting into the toilet is a good place to vomit, rather than, you know, over everything else. Is there a guy here? No, he's already dead. Okay. Probably all in the cockpit now. See if I can chuck a grenade up there without it going haywire. That's my last frag, so let's do it at this angle. No, apparently there wasn't anybody left alive up here. Oh, I'll survive that.
Over here.
There we go. Mission complete. I'll do one more before I go off. Let's do the commie tenement block thing again. So we'll still do 21 enemies. So that's rundown. Oh yeah, cheers Rich. So there's another one just now. Alright, I won't use the shotgun for this map, although it is good on this map, but let's just use the AK-74 with the sight. Just double check what sight's on here. I get the variable zoom. Yeah, that'll be perfect for this map. Okay. So 21 expected enemies. And I won't bother with the circuit breakers because I'm doing a daytime version of the map, not a nighttime version of the map. Just have a load more Lucasade. Only flush the toilet down low, or do they mean flush the poo down low? I suppose if they had the women's sanitary towel things, you know, like the Tampex, or whatever they call them, tampons, maybe it meant that. Don't know. Like, those go in a special bin, but everything else goes in the toilet. Oh, another one. They're not stopping today, are they? I got this one, Rich. There we go.
Over here.
Oh shit. Right, let's try it again. Probably work a lot better if I just didn't have the magnifier on, to be honest, in that sort of area. There you go. Right, okay. It's not on the balcony this time.
He's one of them!
Ah, right. I'll try one more time, then I'll give up. I do really like this map, but, you know, if I'm not in a mood to play it, I'm like, oh, it's broken, because it's now saying about Intel. Alright, let's, quit. Right, let's, I'll tell you what, I'll do it main menu. And then I'll, set it to be a reasonable amount of enemies. So, terrorist hunt. Run down. Let's set it to 10 enemies, but we'll set them to experience, see how I do. I'm only going to be on for a couple more minutes, hype. Yeah, let's try this with not as many enemies, but they're better trained. Let's try it on the roof as well.
I see enemy!
Oh, I get. Never mind. Let's try again. Yeah, maybe it's because I've got over 100k subscribers, Rich. But that doesn't mean 100k people watch my streams. Oh, and by the way, I am going to do a members stream later today, but I'll probably not do it at 7 PM because they seem to keep crashing at 7 PM. I don't know why. Maybe the YouTube servers are under a lot of strain at that time. So I'll probably do it either a bit earlier or a bit later. I don't know yet. Might try 5 PM, but that probably won't work for a lot of people. Might be worth trying it. Let's go around the outside first. Can't be very many left now if I've got them on 10 and 4. Basement. This one. I think a lot of those spam bots are quite a recent thing. Like, they've always existed, but I think they're more of a thing recently. I don't know why. Door. I keep always looking at that one, thinking it's a door on the wall, but it's not. It's I'll switch lights off, see if it makes the AI a bit slow response. Two left. That's another one of those doors that isn't a door, just stacked up against the wall.
He's one of them!
Right, where was that voice coming from? Maybe outside? I don't see anybody though. Did SSW think they were legit though and click on them? Oh man, I love these Walmart bots. They love my big muscles and my slingshot rifle. I'm gonna send all my money to one of these bots. Did he say that? I bet he did. Where's this going on? What's is one of them? I can't see him. This one. How many are left now? 1 or 2? 1. Okay. We'll now have to search the entire map for one guy, as usual. Except for the last guy that was over full mag. Double check the basement. Is that an actual circuit breaker, or is it just like a model of one? You can on track with it. I don't know, Rich, you have to ask him. Because there's lots of weird stuff with like the Puritan Christians where they don't like either the Catholics or the Protestants or whatever. Personally, as a slightly religious bloke, you know, I think, you know, believe in God but don't do anything bad to people because you believe in God. As in, maybe God exists, but, you know, don't harm others because you believe in God. But like I said, I don't know the logic of the people that, you know, I hate gays, I hate whatever else because God told me so in an old book. And it's the way I interpret an old book because it's not specifically said in the old book. Because nowhere in the New Testament does Jesus say he hates gay people. Just pointing that out. Because I've actually read it, but you know. Where's this last one? I might listen to the Blasphemous soundtrack again saying that because it has a really, really good soundtrack. Like also Spanish flamenco guitar stuff, what they call it. Right, where's this last guy hiding? This is really annoying. There he is. Sorted. Right, I'm going to do one more map before I go off. I know I've said that a couple of times, but I'll do one very short one where I won't put many bots on. I'll just do a small map. Let's do the Ukrainian nuclear bunker map. So that's storage facility. 10 enemies experienced. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Yeah, it took a while, hype, because the last guy was just wandering around like I was. Yeah, I know, Rich. Yeah, it's very weird, isn't it? But again, most people that take religion to the extent where they kill people are cunts. You know, like, what are you saying? The Christian extremist, the Muslim extremist, everybody like that, dickheads. Because if you actually read in most holy books what God says, it says, get on with everybody. I've done it on the wrong thing, but let's try it with this one. So, locate and retrieve the intel device, exfiltrate. There's only 10 enemies anyway, so it's basically just look for a thing. Can I join what? I'm not on a multiplayer thing, I'm on single player. You can join in the chat if you want, but I'll be off in a minute. There's one down. Right, let's try that again. I don't even know where I got shot from, probably right by the spawn. Again, I don't even know where I got shot from. So we're on a cliff, maybe? Let's try again. I won't keep retrying if I die over and over. But, tell you what, let's use the other spawn point. Let's double check there's no enemies in the dock. So if there's only 10 enemies, I'd expect most of them to be around the tunnels. Can't see anybody so far. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, I might just give up now. Because like I said, I keep dying. I'll tell you what, I'm going to quit this and then I'm going to do it again one last time as a the thing I wanted to do, like just the terrorist hunt mode. So we're going to do terrorist hunt, only 10 enemies, a storage facility, and then only underground. Right, play. Yeah, exactly. It's why urban warfare is the massive sort of equalizer. Because it doesn't matter if your army has much better equipment and everything else. If you're being forced to go into buildings and everything, people can get a drop on you very easily. Right, go to bed. What guns are you using at the moment? Oh yeah, the AK-74. Right. Oh, right, I'm going to try that again because I got killed so quickly. Yeah, as much as I die in this game, I do like it. Because again, I like Stalker and all those sort of, you know, quite tactical shooters when they were built, made. Right. He's not doing it, he's just hiding. Dead. I got casually walking over like what's going on. Even as gunshots and somebody else just died. check the tunnel. Is that East Tunnel? West Tunnel, okay. Let's check the West Tunnel first, just in case there's a guy sitting in there. Like there is sometimes. Looks clear. Right, here's an interesting thing. I wonder what the name is for that massive commie storage box that looks like one that would go in a plane. Because that would be really good for putting a load of my surplus in. Because I've got like some of the RPG crates which are pretty big, but that's a lot bigger. So, that looks like something I need to get. Fair enough, Rich, although I doubt a lot of people actually watch any of these streams back at all, but yeah. Fair enough. But yeah, lots of religious people are very hypocritical, is the point you were making, and I agree. I can't see anybody still. Oh, shit. Never mind. Right, I'll just stop playing this for now, because I'm doing very badly now, and like I said, my attention span's probably gone for the... Meanwhile, I'm going to try and do a members stream again tonight if it works, because last night's one cut out again after like 20 minutes, and I don't know why. But I'm going to try doing my members stream tonight a bit earlier to see if it helps. Like, I don't know if YouTube servers are particularly busy about 7 PM BST, because maybe that's when the most Americans come on and start doing videos, I don't know. So I'll try doing a stream at that point and see if it works. But otherwise, see everybody whenever. Whether or not I do a stream tomorrow, I don't know, because I want to get a video filmed this week, but it's been so hot and everything that I've not really had a chance to do like a gas mask type video or whatever. But, yeah. Anyway, have a good day, everybody, and I'll see you when I